CCC family, it's Dawn Marie with Custom Comfy Crochet, and now we are going to be learning how to do this diagonal puff stitch for an Afghan, and it's just absolutely beautiful, easy to work up, and I think it just makes a beautiful Afghan or blanket. It can also be used to make a scarf or a shawl, whichever you prefer to use. It really is just absolutely gorgeous. So let's get into our tutorial and our materials. So for this project, I used a 5.5 millimeter hook, and you, for the end of your project, you will need a darning needle and a pair of scissors, but we're just going to do a swatch to learn how to do this today, so you don't necessarily need that for this video, okay? So these colors here this is a soft pink that came in an ombre yarn, and this is a Hobby Lobby yarn, speckled yarn, and I will put all the yarn I'm using in this video in the description. But what I'm actually going to use for our video is some interesting, I've been trying out some dollar store yarns because I was really interested in how they worked out, and they're not half bad, guys. These are from Dollar Tree, and this is off-white and teal from them. And this is what the thing says. It's just called Premier Just Yarn Worsted. So it's a medium 4 weight yarn, and it feels really great. I mean, it really does. And it was $1. And I mean, I don't think you could find skeins this size for $1. Like even at Hobby Lobby and Walmart, they have cotton yarn that's maybe close to this. But even that is over $1. So let me see how many yards are in this. It is an acrylic, and it has 131 yards. So that's not a lot of yards, but it's similar to the kind of yardage you get with cotton and stuff. So anyways, I didn't think it was that bad. But we're going to start with our color, our teal color. And this is worked in multiples of 4 plus 2. So just think about that when you're doing this project for a blanket or whatever. That's how it's worked. So multiples of 4 plus 2. So we're going to start off with 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19, and 20. And as you can see, of course, with my project, I used two colored yarns, but you can use one color or you can use a variegated color, whatever you'd like to do. So then we did our 20, and then we're going to add 2 more. And then you're going to start doing single crochets all the way down. So you're just going to put 1 single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and just keep doing that all the way till the end. And then when you get close to the end of these single crochets, I'll meet back up with you again. Okay, so we've done our single crochets all the way to the end here. We've just got 1 left. And now we're going to chain 4 and turn our work. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to turn your work. So this chain of 4 is going to count as your first double crochet, and it is a long one, and that's because it stands up for the length of our project that we're doing. Then we're going to go into our next stitch. We're going to yarn over like we're going to do a double crochet, but we're going to go through, pull up, and we're only going to go through 2 of those. That leaves 2 on the hook. Then you're going to yarn over, go into your next stitch, pull up like you're doing a double crochet, but you're only going to go through 2 of those. Then you're going to yarn over, go through your next stitch, pull up your yarn, and go through 2. So you did that 3 times. Then you're going to go through these 3 loops on your hook, which leaves 2, and then you're going to go through those 2. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then you're going to yarn over, and you're going to do a puff stitch between this chain of 4 and these 3 double crochets we worked together. So you're going to yarn over, go into this space once, yarn over twice, yarn over 3 times. Then you're going to go through all of those loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and do a double crochet right into the spot that you just last did a double crochet, but you're not going to finish that double crochet. So you're going to go into that spot, pull up your yarn, go through 2. Leave those 2 loops on your hook. Go into the next stitch. Pull up your yarn, go through 2. Go into your next stitch. Pull up your yarn, go through 2. That leaves 4 loops on your hook. You're going to go through the first 3. That leaves 2. Go through those 2. And now you're going to go through in between these spaces. You'll see this little line here, this piece of yarn going from here to over here. You're going to work under that, and you're going to do another puff stitch. So yarn over, go over there, 1, 2, 3 times. Then go through all of those, and then you'll start again. Yarn over, go into this space right here where we have our last double crochet. Pull up your yarn, go through your first 2 loops only. Yarn over, go into your next space. Pull up your yarn, go through 2 loops only. And again, your next, pull up your yarn, go through 2 loops only. That leaves 4 loops on your hook, go through 3. Then you have 2, go through those 2. And then you're going to want to work through here again, doing your puff stitch. Do that 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Then go through all of those loops and start again. You're going to be working into the space where you did your last double crochet. So it's going to be weird for you to work into that. You're going to want to go into your next stitch, but don't do that. Go into this one and do like you're doing a double crochet, but only go through the first 2 loops. Again, go to the next, first 2 loops, go to the next, first 2 loops, then go through these 3. You have 2 left, go through those 2 and work another puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Then go through all those loops on your hook and start again. Go through the 3. You have 2 left on your hook. Then you're going to go through those 2. And then you're going to work the puff stitch right under here. So yarn over, go through once, yarn over, go through twice, yarn over, go through 3 times. Then go through all those loops. And this is what it looks like so far. Then again, yarn over into this last double crochet here. Work like you're going to work a double crochet, but only go through 2 loops. Do that again, 2 loops. Do that again, 2 loops. Go through 3, go through 2. Then do your puff stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Go through all of those. And then repeat. One, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. And you'll see you have 1 stitch left, okay? And that's exactly what you want. Go through those 3, go through the last 2, and let's work our last puff for this round. 1, 2, and 3. And then what you're going to do now for the end of this row is you're going to finish this puff off by going through with 1 chain stitch like that, and then you're going to do a treble crochet into this last stitch. So yarn over twice and go into this last stitch, pull up your yarn, go through 2, go through 2, and go through 2, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do single crochets all the way across the top now, okay? So you're going to do a single crochet right here under this stitch, your first stitch there. Turn your work on its side so you can see all your stitches, okay? Then you're going to do a stitch, a single crochet here, and a single crochet here. They can be kind of hard to see, so that's why I'm asking you to turn it on its side so that you can see all the single crochets going, the stitches you need to do single crochets in all the way down. Okay, so I can see my V's when I turn it over on its side. Just like this. So just keep doing your single crochets all the way down, and when we get close to the end, okay, so I wanted to show you how to end this here. So right now we're right here at our last single crochet that we need. So we're going to single crochet there, and then we're going to single crochet into this space. And then you're also going to single crochet into the side here, and this is just to get the count that you need. So 1, 2, 3, 4 up is where you're going to put another single crochet. But this is also where we're going to change our color. So I want to make sure I go under both of those loops there. Go in like I'm going to do a single crochet, but now I'm going to bring in my other color. Just like this. Then I'm going to turn my work over, and I'm just going to tie that just like that. And now I've got both of these yarns worked in, and you can just pull them up as you go, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to turn your work, and you're going to work your stitches just like we did before with this right here, okay? So you're going to go right into, this counts for over this stitch right here. So you're going to go right into your next stitch, pull up your yarn like you were doing a double crochet, but you're only going to go through 2 loops. And you're going to go through your next stitch, pull up, only go through 2 loops. Then in the next, pull up, only go through 2 loops. Then you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to go through 3. Then you have 2 left, and then you're going to go through 2. And then you're going to work your puff stitch right through here, right between this chain of 4 and these 3 double crochet together. So, and they're going to go through 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one more time. You're going to yarn over, go into this last place you did a double crochet, pull up your yarn, go through 2. Go into your next space, pull up your yarn, go through 2. Go into your next space, pull up your yarn, go through 2. That leaves 4 loops on your hook. You're going to go through 3, and then you're going to go through 2. Then you're going to yarn over and do a puff stitch under this piece of yarn right here in between these. So 1, 2, and 3. Then go through all of those, and then you'll start over again, and just keep doing that all the way down. When you get to the end, repeat just like we did over here. You're going to end with this treble crochet. Then you would turn around, turn your work, and do single crochets across. And you're just switching colors every other row, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous, just like this. Okay? Just like that. Okay, so you've got your, of course we started with a round of single crochet and then did this and a single crochet. but then you bring in your other color, do around a single crochet, doing this puffs and then single crochet, puffs, single crochet. So you just alternate with the different colors and it just looks absolutely beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that red bell below to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and share it as well to people, crochet groups or friends that you think would enjoy it. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.